Okay, welcome back. This is After the Show. I am on with Jomo. We just recorded. Jomo, that was great. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a great experience.
I'm
Really
glad
great.
that you enjoyed it. It's funny because right after we went off, he's like, "Hey, did that go okay?" And I was like, "I was the weakest part of that." I was like, "Get me off camera. Just let him talk. He's amazing. You're absolutely amazing." And I do. I in the after the show we go a little deeper about stuff. I do have a couple questions for you about that. People were going to ask about this. Um, this whole idea of a spiritual awakening, this whole idea of changing, and a lot of people don't believe in change. I mean, a lot of also non-alcoholics are like, well, once you're this person, you're always this person. If I see you as not empathetic, you're not empathetic, right? I hear this a lot from people. I hear this from people in recovery. You are who you are, that's it. I've found this not to be the case in recovery. I have seen the most amazing transformations in recovery that I cannot explain. What's your experience with this? Because a lot of people are like, nope, my husband, my wife, my brother, my sister, they never going to change.
No,
It's
that's not
just
true.
who they are.
That's not true. I'll talk about my mom right off the rip. Yeah, not even myself. First of all, anybody can change. You could choose to remake yourself at any time. Maybe back in the day when people's minds were very closed and their world was this big. It's this way, it's this way. It's very different now. My mother has changed. My mom is not the same person she was 30 years ago. People can change. You got to want to change.
Yeah.
I was a very physical, violent human being. I fixed everything like this and like this. I would intimidate you verbally to get what I wanted. I never really wanted to throw a punch because I was afraid, Damon. I was a very fear-based individual. I was scared. So I figured if I said something outlandish out of my mouth to intimidate you, you may not want to throw the first one. So that's what I did for a lot of years, right? I was a glass half empty guy my entire life, my entire life. Now my glass is half full. But I had to be ready to make the change. I had to be ready to say, hey, I don't want to be this guy anymore. I'm tired of hurting inside. I'm tired of looking at everything negative. I was the guy that would open the door for you. And if you didn't say thank you, grab you by the back of your hair and say, what are you, crazy? I just held the door open for you.
Yeah.
And I'm not like that anymore.